Hi, I'm HopCat.
Hi, I'm Little Z.
I'm Jordan, or Poppet One.
I am director Cogger, rapper and musician.
Today I'm going to be discussing, the lyrical genius behind my Underdogs diss tracks against King of Skill and Vernias.
On Mars and Choctopus.
On TCNick.
On the Underdogs, entitled Underdogs Diss Track.
So, my rap career started with my You Lose, You diss track videos, so this ain't my first rodeo. You can tell from the depth of my lyrics that I'm quite experienced in the field. But I've got to say, it's probably my magnum opus. Let's just get into it. King of Skill, your therapist called. They said, stop watching SpongeBob. You're 25 years old. Yeah, I think he's actually 24. I didn't search it until I'd already written it and recorded it, and yeah, I didn't bother to change it.
Look at Mars in the Panda. You want to dream hack Atlanta, but ever since they disbanded, you're placing as low as your bank account balance. So I used to be in Panda, and I can say from experience that I'm poorer now. I'm more poor since Panda disbanded, so I figured Mars, probably very poor, and he's been placing like shit, so. But he did win a dream hack Atlanta. I looked it up because I thought of the rhyme before I knew if he did that.
Hello, Tinty Dick, 3 inches. I hear that you don't got any bitches. Now, line 1 kind of leads into why line 2 is there.
Yeah, I wouldn't fuck someone with a 3-inch dick.
Me either.
I wouldn't really fuck anyone with a dick.
Sexist.
Little Z, raging at children's games. Anger management claims. So this one is about how Zack it gets angry at video games.
You leave your webcam off, but everybody knows you'll never hide that Golden Gate Bridge of your nose. It's pretty wide. That shit is so big, it's bigger than your chode. Your eyes aren't even in the same postcode. Now this one, you can either admit that you have a small penis or that your eyes are really far apart. Like, both are probably bad.
Definitely racist. Small dick.
No. White people can have small dicks. You're right here.
33rd. Monkey Monday because you throw in your matches like turds. So that's from the meme where he placed 33rd.
I get it.
Pretty bad placing, yeah.
Was he playing Monkey Monday?
Donkey Kong.
It's a gorilla.
Yeah, someone tell him that. There's no fucking gorilla Gatter Day, is there? So.
But you're swimming in money that should be mine. I mean, your 2 most popular vids of all time. Now, Nick's 2 most popular vids are the canonical videos, and guess who was in both? And has 2 thumbs.
Did he pay you?
He paid me nothing, so
Arsehole.
yeah, I should be rich, and guess what? I'm not at all.
Contrast, glow up incoming. Peter looking shredded, girls all humming. So I've noticed when we're walking around in town that the girls will hum when Peter's near, sort of like a vibration noise, which has always been a bit strange. Shirt always off, white as a moth, wiping away a girl's tears with a cloth. So I've noticed when I'm walking around with Peter and girls start crying, he will get the cloth out and start wiping away their tears. But he will often have his shirt off and it's blindingly white, similar to this shirt.
Your edits are stale. Where can your channel go? Playing sound effect 50 times in a row. I think I've heard the bonk sound effect number 2 more times than I've heard my dad say I love you. Attention spans are low, you know it shows. The channel grows like a tumor with your childish humor. If your parents knew sooner that you'd grow up to be an alpha-rat doppelganger, they would have gone out the back with a wire hanger. Yeah, I don't feel particularly good about this one. This one's kind of gross. So it's an abortion joke.
Donkey Kong, Masher, Zero Suit, Spammer. You think that your joke is the answer, but your gameplay is still fucking cancer. Now, nothing against people with cancer.
Hey.
You can't do that to me.
And why are you so afraid to dress like Daisy? You must be insecure with your masculinity. Now, masculinity and Daisy don't really rhyme very well, so I did a bit of a play on words, and by play I mean completely changed the word so it worked. He was just in a suit that was orange, so...
Where's the dress?
I know, I think he's embarrassed of his masculinity.
Make it up all the time, anytime. Nursery rhyme, it's a victimless crime. So obviously nursery rhymes are made up, and so are Peter's facts.
Could the content I contend with just come to its end? I've seen your analytics.
Does this happen in Genius videos?
I don't think so.
Typical smasher, nobody taught him his manners because he's dressing up for bracket like bananas in pajamas. I don't know if you've ever seen Mars go to a tournament, but it looks like he's just rolled out of bed. He's got the pajama bottoms on, tracksuit pants. Pretty dirty smasher. Nothing to do with bananas, really. And I call your mum ZSS because she sucks my dick.
You need to deliver that to the camera with complete sincerity and then just move
I
on.
tried and
You get way more views than me, so please, can I have some money? That's not really a cool rhyme, so we'll move on.
It's just a request. It's just big.
Plop it one, more like plop it one. How many shits you done 1 ton? So if you've ever spent any time with Jordan, like I have, you'll notice that he does copious amounts of poos. And this whole sort of bar, but also rap, is about that I think it's a medical problem.
Could the content I contend with just come to its end? I've seen your analytics. It's a downward trend. It's like you peaked in high school, but instead of having friends, you got a bunch of stupid montages with shit CPM. I mean, montages don't really do that well. They're under 8 minutes, so, you know, the money's not there. I wish I had peaked in high school myself because then I would have peaked at some point.
You fell off like Humpty Dumpty. These clumsy upbees, you must be rusty. Trust me, I think it's time to retire. If only your views were higher. I don't think the views are enough on his YouTube channel. He's probably going to have to get a job as like an accountant or something soon.
He gets more views than me.
Fuck, when did you start your accountant job, man?
Still no banner on his YouTube channel, too busy playing with his dingle dangle, too busy looking at Lucina's angles. How can you still main her? Even I couldn't handle. Now, I was pretty impressed with this part because I kind of rhymed 4 things together, which was good.
From a distance, how I like it. It's impossible to get inside your psyche. So Jordan is obviously a very strange individual, and it can be hard to sort of figure out what is, or if anything is going on in his brain. And that is what this line is a reference to.
Make a group channel with 2 or 3 friends. You just looked at us and said, do it again. This is a very subtle reference to the sound effect, the do it again, that has been used a couple of times on King of Skills channel.
You were top of rankings, now you're getting spankings. You're a fucking has-been, losing to my Falcon. Now, Mars actually did lose a match to my Falcon, and he was playing Zero Suit Samus, so no Johns, no secondaries, he was playing his main, and he lost to my Captain Falcon. Oh, idiot.
And I'm sorry to inform you, TCNick, you can't change the canonical size of your dick. This was actually like the one good line I had. I was like, how do I think of canonical stuff and his penis? And I just went into the shower and thought about that. What? I thought about how could I work the canonical thing, and then I went...
So you thought about TCNick?
Oh, yeah.
Dick in the shower.
Yeah, okay, we're moving on to beefy smash dudes next.
Daughter nothing can get confusing. For what you kiss under, it's alluring. For what you kiss under, it's alluring. Well, that is obviously a reference to Holly, which you kiss under if you're feeling quite romantic.
Kiss under mistletoe.
That's wrong. So don't look that up, and that's correct.
Never heard of him. His name is Vernias. Most common thing he's heard is nah, thanks, I'll pass. You disgust me, so trust me. It's not that you're rusty. There's no way in the world that I'd ever let you fuck me. Yeah, I'm straight, so it's not really personal.
Choctopus needs help. Have you heard he's 30, still plays Kirby? How did such a nerdy virgin still have a baby? I know Choctopus looks like a virgin. I'm 90% sure. I don't know. It's a mystery to me.
Yeah.
That guy has not fucked.
Beefy smash dudes, more like bad at smash dudes. So what I did there was replace the word... I forgot. If you were actually beefy, you would get more views. Now, they are pretty buff, actually, so I don't know why I said that.
Maybe if their shirts were off?
Yeah, they should take their shirts off. Fuck yeah.
Simple concepts not taking their place. Developing ideas to fix the human race.
Nothing more misguided than...
Nothing more misguided than that. Depression? How about you put on a hat?
Oh, it'll tell you all your...
It'll tell you all your emotions.
What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with that? So this line, which I seamlessly delivered, is obviously a reference to Jordan's lack of brain activity, and also a reminder that he came up with an idea that we'd wear a hat that tells us our emotions, which is obviously just a bad idea.
It could work. I think it could work.
You musty, not custy, you want to be a slut. This is actually a canonical fact confirmed by Vernias themselves. They said on Twitter that they aspire to be like some level of slut one day, and they're also a channel slut, being part of multiple group channels, which we would never allow here at the Underdogs. We're like a one group kind of gang. Joined another channel in case you get cut. I mean, it's a fair play. When you look like that, then that's a pretty fair backup plan.
Meanwhile, your hairline is receding. There's no treating it. Follicles depleting, yet faster than a sonic speeding. If you've ever taken one look at Choctopus, you know that he's in heavy denial. At this point, you just shave the head because we can see the hairline going. Leaving because they saw your videos. No one laughs at your cringy jokes. Old man that yells at amiibos and jerks off 2 pics of Gino. Something less people know about him, but I have personally witnessed him getting off to Gino, his favorite character. But one time when I was in America, I accidentally opened the bathroom door and there he was. I haven't really told anyone until now, but here's a big reveal, and we'll find out more about that later.
Used to have the best Smash content in town. Now your channel reminds me of something brown. Beefy Smash Dudes actually were really popular, like 7 years ago. They were really cool. They did lots of like tech Wii U Smash Bros videos, and I was always excited to see what they had coming out, but not anymore. In my pants, flatulence. I don't always poo myself like a fool. It only happened one time in high school. Unfortunately, this is a true story. In high school, I shat myself and it was disgusting and liquidy and yellow, and I didn't know what to do, and I took off my underwear and just chucked them away in the bathroom. So I'm so sorry to the janitor who found that.
What are we doing here?
Sorry, I went off to another world there.
Talk about myself now. No one wants to hear. Whatever happened to the famous Big Win beer? Did he make you laugh? Maybe shed a tear? Oh no, now the director is here. Obviously, Big Win Beer was unfortunately shot with a Wiimote, and he's no longer with us. So it's sort of a contrast between Big Win Beer, good, and me, bad.
Dissing yourself is so stupid.
Now, before I go on to the next part, I would like to confirm that I reached out to Vernias on Twitter and asked if there were any things that were off the table for this diss track. Now, they did tell me something, but I'm not going to disclose it. But I tell you what, it wasn't their relationship with their father. So I did it for like a minute. Always yelling, you're too loud, no amount of screaming will make your dad proud. Stuck as a kid, so you love Kirby. Just go on and admit, yeah, my dad hurt me. I think that everyone who is into Kirby has some kind of childhood trauma going on there, because like it's just like kind of regression. You just act like you never grew up.
So in this case, the trauma's his dad?
Yeah, I just kind of made a couple assumptions.
I think that's what it is.
It's gotta be.
It's gotta be that.
Fuck. Oh, give me that wood. Wooden puppet. Would Choctopus fuck it? If he could, he'd love it. Now this lyric, again, is about Choctopus's obsession with Gino. I don't know why I asked if he would fuck it, because I've got multiple DMs from Choctopus about telling me how much he does want to do that, and sort of concerns about the splinters.
C5, I bet you see a 5 when you look in the mirror, and your videos just never deliver. See a 5, like 5 out of 10. Not 5 out of 5, that would be good, but 5 out of 10 is like kind of average. So maybe when he looks in the mirror and he's like, oh, that's ugly. Got him. And who wants to watch your second channel? I'd rather burn my eye with a candle. I didn't even know they had a second channel, and I now know why.
Comedy, you've never made me laugh. Funniest thing be that you look like giraffe. So obviously I'm wearing this quite self-conscious about my long neck, and this really detracts from that and does not bring any attention to the neck. So the shirt has worked.
Let me change the pace. Would you rather get shot in the face or be Vernias' father? Wasn't really a change of pace at all, was it? I just kept harping on about this father thing. Your dad saw your vids and it flipped up his frown. He made the right choice when he skipped town. Now you might think it sounds like a positive thing, but it's actually like a double positive that makes a negative. Because your dad is now happy that he left you rather than being like, should I have been in his life? But then he saw the video and he was like,
He's made of wood, but he gives it to Choc, watching Rule 34 with a rock-hard cock. You know, that time I walked in on him, was also using his computer for a little bit, saw the search history. Not something you want to see, and it changed me. Not as hard as getting Gino in Smash, your favorite character's fucking trash. Self-explanatory.
You've lost your energy, you've lost your spark, you sound like you get less sleep than a shark, which isn't a lot because they don't sleep. Maybe you guys should try counting sheep. I'm pretty sure sharks don't sleep, which is why that's a good line. Hey Google, do sharks sleep?
According to Florida Museum, sharks do not sleep like humans do, but instead have active and restful periods.
See, they don't sleep.
Enough said.
Nothing to you, lightweight. Did you break your arm when you masturbate? This has not happened to me yet, but I do fear about it if I decide to crank the meat. Injuries are serious, so lube up not just your penis and genitals, but also your arms. Obviously, if you get an injury, it's going to be no masturbating for you.
Lubing your arms. Come on.
Yeah, like all the muscles and stuff. You got to warm them up.
went out for milk and never came back. It's like you're off stage playing Little Mac, but instead of returning with one less stock, he left you with issues and now you suck. Blank. You could say that being gay is not a punchline. I would tend to agree, but it rhymed.
You didn't say it.
You didn't say
I didn't actually say it. No, I didn't.
He
it
just
didn't
sucks.
rhyme.
He sucks a
He
lot.
sucks. He
Like,
just.
he sucks as
And
a
now you
person.
suck. Now you suck. Now you.
Now he sucks.
He left you. Now you sucks.
Greetings, traveller. This side quest is a challenge. Copy Underdogs without any of the talent, and I will reward you with a large sum of money if you collect 5 white guys, and none of them are funny. I don't know if you guys have seen the second channel side quest, but that's why I sort of based this ending around a NPC, and they're really not funny. Just don't bother.
What's that? The smell of brown? Here comes Poppet, the poo clown. This one's self-explanatory. Poppet poos his pants. Don't tease. Stop throwing feces. Up off your knees, please. At ease. This one's just a flex about my rhyming capabilities and also that Jordan shits himself. Jordan, we must talk. You walk, brown chalk. So, Jordan poos himself. Rocking your pants like a rotten beanstalk. Obviously another reference to how Jordan will excrete in his pants. Often. 1 ton a day.
It happened once.